What's up, Facebook and everybody else on social media? I'm sorry I'm always putting videos of me inside of the car, but that's like the only time I can really say a few things on social media that I have a little bit of time before I get to my appointment. So I just try to do these videos while I am driving to my appointments. So I try to give you as much valuable information as I can while I am in my car getting to my next appointment and destination. So quickly, today's topic, today's real estate update is about what is the difference between going for a sale by owner and hiring a real estate agent. Now, you know and I know, it sounds like if you go for a sale by owner, save the commission. You're not paying a real estate agent those fees. But the reality is, if you knew that by going for a sale by owner will cost you more money, would you still go for a sale by owner? I'm going to give you a prime example. Myself, I could have easily sold my house to one of my buyers. I could have easily sold it to one of the neighbors, one of the relatives, one of the family friends, or whatever. But every day we preach and teach to make it available for all the realtors out there and all the buyers out there, since the buyers don't pay a fee to go look at homes. The seller pays the buyer's agent's fees. So why go with a realtor as opposed to a for sale by owner? First of all, for sale by owner, did you know that, and this is a lot of things that a lot of people don't know when they go for sale by owner. Did you know that when you put your house for sale, put a sign in front by owner and put it on whatever site you put it on, it's kind of like going to a football game and making it available for only, this really sucks, I'm stuck in traffic before my next appointment. So now it looks like I'm going to be running late to my next appointment because of traffic and rain. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. So going by owner is like the same thing as going to a soccer stadium or a football stadium and telling the front row or the one section about your house compared to letting the whole stadium know about your house. Where do you think you're going to get more exposure, more traffic, more buyers? Letting the front row or the whole stadium? That's what you're doing by owner. You're only letting a few people that drive by your house or seen it on a few sites, and that's it. So now you're limited to only having 2 or 3 or 4 buyers, for example, look at your house or buy your house. The benefiter is probably the buyer because he's got less competition. But how do you know this buyer is qualified, pre-approved, credit, income, assets, bank statements, their pulse, their heartbeat, and the semi-truck's about to cut me off, heartbeat and everything has been verified and checked by a lender. Just because they told you I've been pre-approved, it doesn't mean anything. We as real estate professionals, we verify, check with the lenders that they gotten their credit, their assets, their bank statements, everything checked and verified before they issue a pre-approval, before we show them houses. So do you want unqualified buyers, nosy neighbors, tire kickers, people that can't afford your house, look at your house, or do you want solid, concrete, pre-approved buyers looking at your house? Do you want 100, 200, 300, or 1,000 agents and all their buyers to know about your house, or do you want the few that drive by your house know about your house? So you might say, well, yeah, but I'm paying thousands of dollars. Well, of course. Well, you're paying the money because we as real estate professionals, we don't get paid hourly or like lawyers do or retainer fees. We get paid only if you get paid. We get paid if we find the product and close the deal. And if we don't find the product and don't close the deal, we don't get paid. And if we find the product and we don't close, we don't get paid. So we're going to be working every day to find you. We're going to work every day as a buyer's agent to search the homes online, to go preview properties, to drive, to spend money, spend time, spend gas. There's a lot of behind the scenes work involved in representing a buyer, showing your property. So those minutes, those hours, those days, sometimes it takes us 2 houses, sometimes it takes us 20, and sometimes it takes, in some cases, 100 houses before the buyer buys. If you divide all the time that we've spent with that buyer, you'll see that the thousands of dollars you're paying the realtor, divide that by how many minutes, how many hours, how many days, is not a lot. Do the math. For example, 100 houses, 50 houses. Do you know how much time that is? Do you know how much gas? Do you know how much money that realtor spent to bring that buyer to your house? That's what you're paying for. And then the realtor that has it listed, do you know how much behind the scenes work they're doing? How much marketing they're spending money on? How much time they're spending on setting up appointments, spending on different internet sites, different things? There's a lot of behind the scenes work that a realtor has involved that a lot of homeowners and don't realize. So yeah, there is a lot of money involved, but look at it this way. Here's how you have to see it. So let's just say you're paying a realtor to handle your property, right? What if you paid and you got more buyers, more traffic, more offers, and more money? In some cases, you got multiple offers. It's a proven statistic that 94% or 95% of homeowners get more money to their pocket even by using a realtor than not using a realtor. If they weren't getting more money, then 95% of homes sold would be listed by owner and sold by owner and not with real estate professionals. Kind of like, why do you use an attorney for legal situations? If you cut yourself, do you put a Band-Aid or do you go to the doctor? If you're not feeling well, do you just Google what to do? If you're not feeling well, do you go see a doctor? Leave it to the professionals. Simon, I'm sorry, brother, I don't read Arabic. Whatever it is I'm sorry, I cannot read it, and I'm driving. That's the other thing. So, but anyways, the bottom line is there is a lot of time, effort, money involved in real estate agents going by owner compared to going with a real estate professional. So yes, I listed my property and I had like 20 showings. I had 5 offers and I didn't sell it. Another realtor sold it and I paid him a commission because he deserves it and he netted me the most money. That's what it comes down to. Does it make sense? At the end of the day, my point is, you want more money to your pocket, hire a real estate agent that knows what they're doing, that's going to market your house, that's going to spend time working for you as a seller, that's going to spend time, bringing showings through your house, setting up appointments, and then all the behind the scenes work that's involved in title work, in city inspections, private inspections, the lead-based paint disclosures, seller disclosures. These are all things that behind the scenes work that we handle that the average homeowner and buyer does not see and does not know. Until they get into the real estate business, then they see how much is involved in our business. I hope what I showed you is enough, and I hope that you see that hiring a realtor will net you more money. It's a proven statistic that you get 18% more by hiring a realtor than you will trying to save the percentage that you're trying to save. Any questions? I'm stuck in traffic on my way to my next appointment, so I will try to answer those calls. Simone, can you please just write it in English if you don't mind, brother? Because I really, most people don't read Arabic that are followers of mine on Facebook. Is this why price of houses going high and high? No. Prices don't go up because of real estate agents. Prices go up because of demand, supply and demand. Guys, there is low inventory across the country in many areas. The reason why prices go up, just think about it logically. If you have 20 buyers looking in a neighborhood and there's 5 houses, well, the 20 buyers are going to want that same house. Is the price going to go up or down? It's going to go up. Supply and demand. We can't control as real estate agents how many houses hit the market and how many houses don't. Does that make sense, Hijab? I hope I answered your question. Yeah, so prices keep going up because the rates are low and supply and demand. And come spring in the warmer weather, you're going to see prices go up again because there's going to be way more buyers that, you know, have kids in school and want to switch and change and everything else. Fortunately, I'm stuck in traffic going to my next listing appointment here, and it's kind of working for me. So I thought I'd make a short video. It turned out to be longer than I expected. But yeah, go with a realtor instead of for sale by owner. You think you're saving money, it only makes sense. Wow, I don't got to pay a commission. But what if you paid a commission and you got more money? If we charge you 100% and you got more money, isn't that what it's all about? Getting more money to your pocket is what you hire a realtor for, so you can net the most money. Even with paying, do you pay an attorney to handle your legal situation to get you out of a situation? Yeah, that's what they get paid for. You go to you go to a mechanic to get your car fixed. You go to the doctor to get fixed. You go to a mall to buy clothes. I mean, or store to buy clothes. Whatever it is, every profession has what they're good in, and that's why they're in the business. If you can do it on your own, if we can do everything on our own, then everything would be easy. You'd save more money, of course. But there's a reason why people are in the business like they are, and that's because they know what they're doing. Make sense? Okie dokie. I think I got what I needed, and I think I delivered the message. If you have any questions, feel free to message. It's true, the price of the houses will go lower after GM releases a lot of their workers this year. So here's my thoughts, guys, on whatever's happened with the economy, whatever has happened in media, whatever has happened in the big three automakers or automotive. Here's what I know. I know, don't watch the media and let them dictate what's going to happen with the real estate market, because the media doesn't show and sell houses. It's that simple. We show and sell houses. We know that there's always demand and there's a low supply, and the rates are still great, the mortgage rates. So whatever happens in automotive happens, but we know that, just think about it, no matter what happens in life and no matter what happens in the economy, every day somebody needs to buy and sell real estate, every single day, which means there's somebody upsizing, downsizing, getting divorced, getting married, getting out of a rental, going into buying a house, moving out of their parents' house, moving back in their parents' house. There's all kinds of stuff happening. But I hunt for business every day, and that's how I do a lot of business, and that's how I get a lot of my business, because I'm looking for business. And I believe no matter what happens in the economy, there's someone somewhere at some time needs to buy and sell every day, and I just look for them. So whatever happens in the economy is irrelevant. As long as we real estate professionals are always looking for buyers for our sellers and sellers for our buyers, that's all that matters. Make sense? I'm gonna hop off. I got some calls to return before I get to my next listing appointment. I hope what I said helps. If you have any other questions, for me directly, feel free to call me 313-718-5000, or visit me on my website, alsellsit.com. That's ALSELLSIT.com, or .org if you want my landing page. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great day. See you soon. If you have any, set up an appointment, in the comments section, there's my landing page. You can set an appointment with me on that site. Thanks again.